I'm JoJo Pellegrino, man. Just an MC who just really comes from the heart, from the gut, man. You know, I got my own mind, my own ideas. You know, I'm a leader, not a follower. Cool. You know, so I'm JJP, man, from Staten Island, New York. The first, the only Italian kid out there really representing and brought this shit to the table like that. What used to inspire me when I first came on was just, you know, hip-hop in general, just wanting to be a part of the culture, wanting to add on to it. It was other MCs that inspired me. And now, years later, I'll be honest with you, it's not that I'm unhappy with the state of hip-hop, but I'm definitely uninspired by it. If anything, I mean, listening to the new stuff, it actually fucks me up, man. I get inspired by just seeing, you know, an imperfect world, you know what I mean? Seeing the things around me and seeing that if I make the right music and I say the right things in my songs and these songs make it to the right, you know, level, that I could actually just change the world a little bit at a time, each song. So it inspires me to see, you know, just anything, man. Anything human inspires me, man. People going through pain, people, happy people, you know, just everything, man. You know, everything, man. To be honest with you, I'm inspired by everything. Just looking at the way it is right now and seeing so many people out there doing what they do on an independent level and actually not needing any major support from a major label, actually just being able to have a direct pipeline to their fan base. There's a lot of artists out there that are doing that right now, and that's very inspiring. However, coming from New York City and all that shit, where nobody gives a fuck what you're doing, it's very hard to be an independent artist from New York City and really make a change. You know what I mean? If I came from Ohio, I'd be God out there. If I came from, you know, over here, over there, it'd be a different story. But we out here in New York where everything's moving fast. Nobody gives a fuck about what's behind them. You know, your man's nice, my man's nicer. Your girl's pretty, my girl's prettier. Your man's tough, my man's tough. Your man did 10 years, my man did 20 years. That's where I'm from. So it's very, very hard to, you know, to be like an independent trailblazer and you know, and really achieve independent success from here, especially for, you know, a white artist, which is what I am. You know what I mean? So I'm just inspired to win, yo. That's really what it is, man. The biggest challenge that I've had is something that I haven't yet been able to overcome, is that, you know, I'm my own worst enemy on many different, you know, levels, you know. I cannot let somebody, you know, I can't deal with a certain type of treatment. You know, a lot of people could swallow shit. I can't, you know what I mean? I'm a man. I'm not gonna sit here and try and say I'm a gangster, this and that, but I don't let people tell me what to do. I don't let people sun me. I don't indulge in wicked activity. I'm not a wicked person. I'm not an evil person. I don't cut throats. I don't do any of these things. So, you know, those are my biggest problems, man, because in order to be successful in the music business, you gotta cut throats, starting with the one that's closest to you. And you gotta just not give a fuck about anybody but yourself, man. And that's really what I've noticed out here, you know, to do this. It's like, sometimes I look at the way that the game treats me, and when I'm talking about the game, I mean DJs, everybody, and I say to myself, damn, did I kill somebody? What the fuck did I do wrong? That I get this treatment? And what I did wrong is that I stand up for mine. I look people in their eyes. I don't let people tell me what to do. I don't let people take advantage of me. And I don't compromise the music, which is the first thing I don't do. I took the high road in life. And my real fans that know me, they know that this high road ended up being the long road, because it's quite a few years now that I've already should have been very successful. But it's crazy, man. It's like I'm a black guy trying to get in the mafia. Not happening. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, man. I don't have Dr. Dre, I don't have Timberland. It's just me out here. You know what I mean? Italian, blue eyes, bald head, all that other shit. And you know, I mean, I come from an area where we go hard, man. We don't give a fuck. We're not intimidated by anybody. You know what I mean? And so that's my biggest problem, man. And I still haven't overcome it yet. You know, it's like you gotta play the game. You gotta fall back. Like you know, my best thing for me to do would be keep my mouth closed. But then I wouldn't be being myself. You know what I mean? My best thing to do would be to watch something go down without commenting on it. But then I wouldn't be myself. You know what I mean? The best thing for me to do would be to just sell out, make the type of music that I have to make just to be successful. But then I wouldn't be myself, man. And hip-hop is supposed to be something more powerful than that. There's supposed to be a message in the music. This shit is so powerful. It's words, it's poetry in motion. It's words, fuck poetry. And it's like, it's so powerful, man. And I don't know, man. I don't hear nobody saying nothing, man. Nobody in the world that we live in. and the things that are going on in this world, the times that we're at right now, and I'm a father now, which really changed everything because I have a son in this world, and there's a lot in this world, man. There's a lot of things that need to be spoken about, you know what I mean? Not to try and say that I'm the new Public Enemy or nothing like that, but I am saying something in my music. I am. I want people to remember me as somebody who always stood up and always fought and never quit, no matter what the odds are, no matter what is against me, no matter what I'm facing. I never quit. Always keep it classy, always keep your composure, you know what I mean? And go hard, bro, go hard. Don't just like, you know, I want to be remembered as somebody who went hard, who was the best at what he did, and never ever stopped and never compromised the music for nothing or nobody. And I believe that I've already achieved that. If I die today, God forbid, I achieved that already. You know what I mean? So that's how I want to be remembered. Make sure you get that Machine Gun Pelly mixtape. That's going to be followed by the Hurricane Pelly, followed by the Radio Ready Pelly. We still got the Flawless album in the mix. You know what I mean? And I'm doing some other things right now, some things just to get that top 40 look. You know, so even with that being said, I'm making some big records right now. Some of them even got that dance vibe to them. But like, you know, the one record I do have that has that dance vibe to it, you know, which just got me my next major recording contract, actually. I'm saying something. I'm saying leave the drama behind, because tonight's the first night of the rest of my life. So I'm always saying something in there. It's not like I'm just saying, just dance, da-da-do-da. I'm saying tonight's the first night of the rest of my life. I feel it in my soul. Comes a time when you gotta leave the drama behind. That's why I'm ready to go. So I'm saying that in this new record, you know what I mean? And if that's what I gotta do because you motherfuckers keep hating on me and won't let me in, you keep acting like JoJo ain't this, JoJo ain't that, trying to overlook me. Now it's the new fad again to have white rappers, but ain't none of these motherfuckers really, man. I'm sorry, man. If you ain't, it's like, oh man, you get me all started, man. I gotta take it easy. If we have Eminem, and Eminem is a certain caliber of an artist, one of the best that ever did it. Shouldn't we find something that's like close to that level, if not on that level or beyond that level? Motherfuckers is always going backwards, man, because there ain't nobody out there still that even comes close to that kid except for JJP. And that's just talking on a white rapper level, you know what I mean? So it's like, man, just make sure you get the music. The music speaks for itself. If you want to reach out, you can reach out on Twitter. It's JoJo Pellegrino, Facebook, JoJo Pellegrino, all that, man. So, you know, we out here in New York City, and, you know, we just grinding and just enjoying the atmosphere. This is what inspires me, man. This right here. My city, New York City. Love your mother, love your father, and be good to your family. That's all I gotta say.